Portia and I just celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary. That was nice. And it was quiet. We had a little a picnic, and not a picnic really, like a blanket and some wine, and no blanket, wine, but that's. And it was just on the ground, but it was nice. That's why I call it a picnic. But it was really nice. It was outside, and so we're sitting there, and all of a sudden we had a few people, and we look up in the sky, and Portia had hired a skywriter to write 1 in the sky, and I have a picture of it that my brother's girlfriend took. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So if anyone saw that, that was for me. That's a great picture. My brother's girlfriend, Joanne, is a photographer, and she had to lay on the ground to take that shot. And actually, she was already on the ground. We had, as I mentioned, the wine. And here's some other pictures that she took also. She took that. And then I think we have 2 more. There's that one, and then 1 more. Yeah. I think that's my brother. I'm not sure. I don't know who that is, but anyway, it was really sweet of her to get the skywriter, and it was that's you know, that's very special. And I had no idea what to get her at all, because what do you get? You know, the woman who has everything, and by everything I mean me. But and I just learned that the traditional first anniversary gift is paper. I guess you knew that, though. Of course, I didn't know that, and I learned that. But so I got Portia a roll of paper towels, but they were decorative. They had the flowers, and it was this selected size, so it was special. Paper, how is that? I was trying to figure out who would. Maybe they just didn't want to buy an expensive gift, because who's going to make it? Like, maybe it's just a year. Let's not go crazy with a gift. Let's just say paper's the first year, so we don't have to spend a lot of money and they don't last or something. Because you know, most marriages don't last that long, and so I get it. You know, I'll tell you what's made of paper that I would have appreciated is money, but that would have been a nice gift. But I guess the skywriting was fine too. But I kid Portia. Anyway, the first year is paper, and I assume that the second year and the third year would be rocks and scissors. And so, and the fourth year is a thumb war, and that's how babies are made. That's what my mama told me. But you know, if you stay married long enough, the gifts get really good. Like if you're married 20 years, it's China, and who wouldn't want to have their own country? Really, when you think about that. Try to hang in there.